As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face, and there was a knife buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the? Holy shit, that's a painful death. Are they really dead? Probably, but with that kind of wound it would take hours if I remember right. Stomach wounds are... That's dragging it out. Pajama ma. Who is it? Well, as far as you know, it could only be Kyoko, right? But I don't think so. Okay, no, she wouldn't be punished though, because it's only killing another student. Although, the 16th student called, right? Just to make things clear. Last night, I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but they are laying dead in front of me.
I told you, there's a corpse hanging out here! Wait! Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away, however. Be ever so careful, there's no deviling what you made for. Is the body wet? We need to find who this actually is, but there's no way to tell with the mask covering the face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. Well... Oh wait, is that Kyoko's shoes? It kinda looked like it. But also, what I was going to say is, even if Hina would be missing, we could pretty sure say it wasn't her, right? Yeah, very sure it wouldn't be Hina under there, even if she wasn't standing there. You know why, right? Yeah. The victim is a total mystery, but one thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? That act isn't beating, they're not breathing. All the signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their blood has stained the bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this, man? Who is it? The face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue.
I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least.
How can you tell?
Well, I think to see the outline of her chest and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl.
Well, it's not the kind of girl you are, Hina. Really? Then it could be...
Okay then, let's just steer the mess clean up.
Come on.
Wait, no. But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out toward the mask, and in the next instant, there was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. It 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 blew up. Boom! Shakalaka. My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out, but then...
Come on.
Hurry up! Put out the fire! As my consciousness attempted to float away, the voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. Is that the body or Yill? The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Splosh. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning flesh. I guess that took care of it. But what the hell, man?
It exploded.
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. Another body. It's bound to agree, man. That's beyond well done, man.
Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again.
But now that the body is charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who is here right now? Huh?
What?
If you consider who's not here, then we quickly narrow down who it must be. Except if they found the body already, covered it up, something like that, I don't know. And then put a bomb on it.
There's only one person missing.
It's Kyoko, man. Kyoko? No! Then that dead body is Kyoko. Too much of a mystery. Yeah, it's something convoluted. Like, no, it's... They've taken one of the dead bodies, covered it there, just stuck the knife in, dropped some blood on it, something like that. To fake her own death. No, that can't be right. Gundam, I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind.
What?
The mastermind, man. Come on, there's no way the mastermind got job right. Get serious. I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have a reason to believe it may be true. Yeah, and I'm really mad I didn't check everything else before the body. But I wanted to see if it was wet, if it's been here more than 2 hours. Because if it wasn't wet the rest of it, it was dragged here and then pulled blood, because they didn't die here if they weren't wet. Because the spring gets gone at 7, a stomach wound are supposed to take hours before it kills someone. It's like the most outdrawn, painful death you can do with a knife. So yeah, so therefore they would have had to been there more than 2 hours, get wet if they died there. So they were dragged there otherwise. I wanted to check that, but nope! Instead the corpse explode into flame and fire. The mastermind being there would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if the master is there. But the corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. Why doesn't it? What? I mean, remember what alter ego said, man.
So, that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
what the heck?
He said the mastermind is a middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously is. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Makuru Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
What?
What do you talk about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you better tell us everything you know. Gladly! Thank you, Makuya! Makoto doesn't speak if he isn't asked, apparently. Never. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
It sounded like Kyoko thinks Makuro Ikusaba is the mastermind.
Nah, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that.
What?
I don't have any proof yet, but I have no doubts I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here
and it's a female. That would match the body's characteristic.
So,
And the praise ultimate despair? It sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Come on. So the mastermind is this girl, Mukukuro, and she's a student at, and she's the ultimate despair, Taraima. But it should be hiding it in school, like some teenage Bigfoot. And she win the pen like this.
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense. So just suddenly shut up and then die. I think we better take a closer look at.
Mokoto? He said tell him everything you know. Can you tell him the rest? Anything of every... the door is supposed to unlock everything. Everything!
I think we better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clue to help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey, wait.
What?
Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Taka.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, she got totally blown up. Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her.
No, I saw her flying.
She survived. You survived.
Yes, master.
Stop talking.
You get glad for the old rat air that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen.
Then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide. That's enough for me to live.
This is the strangest bargain part I ever seen, man.
Should I... Can we check this one? I have to check the body before... Sure, let's check the body again. Is it gonna explode this time, Marie? Right now I have to focus on the pot. I should take a closer look at the body one more time.
so,
What you said, Makoto? She may be dead, but she's still like a...
Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko after all. No, that's why you suck! Oh shit. This would match with Kyoko because her glove. Hold on, there's something on the ground there. That's not what I focused on! I focused on the tattoo on the hand! Where? Yeah. Okay! The game isn't even letting me investigate as I want. Check out this first, apparently. There's something next to the body. It's an USB. Oh, it's a key, okay. Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? No, that other Monokuma. Fine. But what did you steal?
so,
I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of this kind on Earth. Yeah. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. Then this key is... something else.
What is it? Did you find something?
Yeah, this was on the ground near the body.
I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly get to?
So even you don't know then?
Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task.
Huh?
I see.
The key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked.
You mean...
So in other words,
The biolab, the data center, the headmaster room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor. It's in your hands.
Oh, so I'm your errand boy now. Can I not? I wanted to check the rest of... Come on, there's a two-one! I feel very used now. Let's see, what was on this floor? I think it's the data lab from the way it looks, but let's see. Oh, here we have, that's the biolab. Okay, so there's... Is the one on each floor? Is that what I'm gonna say already? On there, we have those two, data lab on the fourth floor. Is there anything on the third floor? No, and then it was dormitories on second floor, which I completely missed actually. I forgot rather about it, that was a thing. somewhere. Oh wait, it's actually in the dormitory rather than... Okay, how do we get... Where do we come from? Where do we go? I'm lost. Okay, there's the garden. Then the biolab should be down over here. Okay, let's see. Probably not, because that's the first closest thing you could check. The biolab was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I insert the key I found in the garden into the keyhole, the key isn't even close to fitting, which means the key doesn't go to this room. Rawr, rawr. Okay, then we're going to... Damn. I didn't even get a chance to talk with them before we blew up the body. I should expect something like that, but still I didn't. I don't know. I was stupid. Okay, the headmaster's office because it's closer, but I doubt. I'm pretty sure this doesn't lead here. The headmaster's room was locked before? Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went into keyhole, the key won't go in. I guess that means the key doesn't go to this door. Yeah. Makes sense. And here was my guess before they said anything, so yeah. Because it looks like a data key, it looked like a USB. The door to the data center was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key, I found it in the garden to keyhole. Click! I was right, it fits! Then this is the key to the data center. I managed to unlock the data center! I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden. I can't even check it.
There you're back. How did it go?
I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center down on the 4th floor.
There we can get into the data center, Norman.
I see.
Interesting. But why did I notice this and the key on them? I suppose we just have to go to the data center and find...
Yeah, I think you're right. What? The tattoo! I want to check out that tattoo so he actually remembers it. Otherwise, it's like I've never seen it.
Here we are.
Looks like the door is still unlocked.
Hey, so when you open that door, it's not gonna be another huge kaboom like before, alright? You're asking that question, Norman. Don't worry, we have a marketer.
What?
In other words,
It's in your hands.
Again?
It means I trust you.
That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. Hi, Kyoko, do you want to open it? Anyone behind? Oh, hi. Yeah, there were people behind me also.
Okay.
I'll be fine. Market signed up. Now that's any kind of... Not that that's any kind of guarantee.
Not a guarantee. Hey, why are you so far away?
I'm totally sad I won't be another kaboom man. But serious. But just to be safe, I'm gonna go stand somewhere else.
Bakuyo? Do you trust me, right? Like... Kyoko...
Master told me he trusts you. Master told me don't let it get to your head.
I'm so not happy about any of this. Bakuyo? Oh, what? How did I miss you? I guess, yeah, if I... Well, and that's the way... Yeah. Oh.
And I said I trust you. You now have an obligation to live up to that trust.
Okay, sure thing. Open sesame! I reached out and put my hand on the door. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Blood everywhere. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Holy shit! In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up to now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. Is that our bed? it wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What?
Hey man, that's... Hero extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. Yeah, every camera on the school. What did you think they were showing? Each monitor displays a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
What?
It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room. And they are displayed here on these monitors.
Yeah.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us.
To watch us, man.
Then this room is
It's all clear now.
the mastermind's private room without a doubt.
The mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. So the mastermind was here. Watching us.
Then I think this settles it. Huh? The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Makara Ikozaba, and she was the mastermind. Then the mastermind is there? Like, really there? It would seem so.
But serious, man.
It's too bad he had to go and die before Master could kill him himself.
The mastermind is dead. No. Could that really be true? No. Does this mean it's all over? No. Because I mean that body. Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was it then?
But if the mastermind really is dead, man, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole.
How about that?
We gotta hurry up and find the exit, come on!
That's enough.
Nah, we have to yank this area truly far.
But what about the exit, man?
If the mastermind is truly is there, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out where the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered.
Mother. So you think so too? What? No, he fell on the knife and then turned the other way around.
Naturally.
Naturally. The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There is absolutely no doubt. The mastermind was murdered.
But
Mom, why it gotta be that way? I mean, who could even done that?
such ignorance.
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the mastermind.
Do you understand? You just listen to... You're banned from talking to Master ever again. The mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answer to those questions. After all, the mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here.
Okay then, let us begin our that. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind.
Yeah, I wonder if we find out.